So in this problem, it is given here that the x's are shifted to the point 1 comma negative 2 without rotation. How will the equation y squared minus 4x plus 4y plus 8 equals to 0 transform? Now let's start with the given equation. So here we are given an equation. We have y squared minus 4x plus 4y plus 8, but we can write 8 as 4 plus 4. It would mean the same thing, but this will become evident why I'm splitting it into two parts. Now on the left hand side, we're going to keep y squared plus 4y plus 4, and we're going to transpose negative 4x plus 4 to the right hand side to get 4x minus 4. Now y squared plus 4y plus 4, that's nothing but y plus 2 whole squared. And this will be equals to 4 times x minus 1. So this is an equation of a parabola with vertex at positive 1 comma negative 2. So let's try to sketch the parabola. So here we have the Cartesian plane with the x and the y-axis, which is intersecting at O. That means O is the origin. Now it's given here that the vertex is at 1 comma negative 2. So we can approximately consider to be vertex at the point 1 comma negative 2. Fine. This is the parabola. So parabola which is vertex at the point 1 comma negative 2. So this is a right facing parabola with its axis along the x-axis, but not lying on the x-axis. Right. Now the question here it's being asked is, suppose we shift the x or the axis, that means we shift the origin from the initial point wherever it was. So let's say it was originally at 0 comma 0. Suppose then it is shifted to a new position 1 comma negative 2. So that means it has been shifted to this particular point. Then what is going to be the new equation? How will it transform? That is the question that we are being asked here. So here we have the shifted axis, and the shifted axis have the x-axis and the y-axis with its origin at O prime, which has been shifted to the point 1 comma negative 2. In order to show what it transforms to, so we are going to replace the value of x. So let x be replaced with the value x plus h, and y be replaced with the value y plus k, where the value of h comma k that represents to the shifted origin. So this is given as equals to 1 comma negative 2. What does it tell us? This tells us that the value of h is positive 1 and k is negative 2. We'll put these values here. So that means we now have x equals to x plus 1 and y will be equals to y minus 2. Now let's substitute this value back into our equation number 1. Therefore now we will have equation number 1 that's going to transform to give us, we have in place of y we're going to replace with y minus 2 plus 2 whole squared. This will be equals to 4 times x. So here x will be replaced with x plus 1 minus 1. And this gives us y squared equals to 4x. Now clearly this is a parabola. This is the transform equation of the parabola whose vertex will be at the origin, because after shifting the origin from the initial position O to O prime 1 comma negative 2, this can be treated as the origin of the new Cartesian axis. So that is why we're getting an equation y squared equals to 4x.